All right, so I got out of work early, and it's a cool day. Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. It's Homesteading with Sadie. That's Sadie getting bopped in the head with Coco's tail. Anyway, it's a cool day. And have you ever had an idea that probably wasn't a good idea, but you're going to try it anyway? Keep up with me here, and I'll show you. Just get my tripod going outside. I'll show you what my idea is. I don't really think it's a bad idea, but and the dogs are going to bark. I'm sorry in advance for the barking of the dogs, which will commence shortly. Anyway, oh, here's my garden, and it is mid-October. And it's a sad sight. That's a pumpkin, but it ain't doing nothing. The bugs are liking it. I started to get a pumpkin. It rotted. It ain't going to do nothing now. It's mid-October. I'm never going to get a pumpkin. I did clean that bed out. I had planted a fall garden. It didn't even take, so I don't even know anymore. So that garden bed's a mess. That one's strawberry, so that one's good. This one's got tomatillas in it. And these are all volunteer tomatillas. So a lot of times with the volunteer tomatillas, you don't really get any. See, there's one in here, but it's not. I did notice one down here, though. That's about ready. That's one out of this whole kit and caboodle. So I don't think it's worth keeping. I hate to destroy it because all these bees are loving it. But I have got to get out here before it gets too cold. And I can't hardly work out here when it's too hot. So let me show you what my idea is. We have this Lawn Master. I don't know. It's the Lawn Master electric tiller. I don't use it too much. I'll tell you what though, we have friends that borrow it a lot more than we use it. So it's been a good little tiller. But you all know what I'm thinking by now. The chickens are like, what are they doing? Okay, I'm thinking I can take the tiller and actually till this garden bed. Put it in the comments below if you think that's a bad idea. But it's a small tiller. Alright, so it's a small tiller. It's a small bed. We're going to see if it works. Let me clean it out first, because when Bob mows, he just kind of throws everything up on my beds. This is probably something. You know, I think this might be a potato. I think I put some potatoes in there. I might try to mow around or do around that. I don't know. This is a blackberry bush in a bucket. And more stuff that needs to be organized in the greenhouse. Oops. Sorry, Sadie. Didn't mean to scare you. All right, let me find a plug this thing in. All right, let me get the tiller. I got it plugged in. All right. Hopefully this will cut down on the work I have to do to weed this. Do that or end up hurting myself. All right, put you guys back here. Right here goes nothing. All right. I mean, what can go wrong? I don't think anything. I think it'd be fine. Oh, yeah. It doesn't reel very well. It's kind of soft. It's not great, but it is taking a lot of stuff out, so it's going to be less weed eating or weeding that I'm going to have to do. Anyway, it's so close I can get to the edge. I'm too close to the edge. What are you guys doing? What you guys doing? Okay, I got a little close to the edge there. You saw me bounce off the wood, but we won't tell Bob. Okay. All right, this works pretty good. Now, obviously, I can't get the edge very well, but the soil's loose, so I'll be able to pull it all up. Thanks for helping. And I'm going to give all these to the chickens. Put on top of it, I think, and pray for a better spring season. Whew, I'm going to have to come out of this long sleeve shirt. I'm going to get the rest of this bed with this manual tool. Stop. There's a good dog, Sadie. All right, I'm going to use this rake to try to grab weeds that are up. Oh, brother. I got rid of my dogs barking. Now the neighbors are. Okay, so what I'm going to do is put the fertilizer on there, and then I'm going to get some plain cardboard and lay it across there for the winter. Now I'm going to... All right, this bed's next. All right, let's try this. This one's that's a lot of weeds in it. And some ants, I believe. And this one had zucchini, which I did get some zucchini, and marigolds. And that's about it. I don't really think I got too much out of this bed. And I had planted a zucchini again back in... I bought one actually from Lowe's. And you put in this bed or the other bed, either way, it's gone. I'm really thinking the squirrels have been eating my garden up. And maybe her. Just kidding, she doesn't come out here without me. Not when the garden's full blooming. All right. So this little experiment is working pretty good. This rototiller works really nice too. So you're looking for a small tiller. It's nice. It's a little heavy to lift up. How many people lift them up and put them in their garden beds besides me? Okay, so I'm gonna work on this one next. I'm gonna pull that pumpkin up. Oh, get rid of all this stuff that just put in here. I am very pleased with what I've got accomplished today. And I did have to stop a few times because I had a phone call I had to take. So, but I started at 12:30. It's 1:45. I'm not sweating to death. It's not too super hot out, but I didn't break my back. I was able to mix up this dirt really well. I feel really good. I feel really good about mixing up that dirt down deep. I never really do that. We just would kind of add dirt to it every year. And last year we ended up adding some dirt that the neighbor had because he has a landscape company. So it was just dirt that he'd gotten from like digging up people's yards or what have you. So it wasn't like good soil. So that's where I got a lot of my weeds from. That was a mistake. but we will mend the land. She doesn't stop. She doesn't stop. All right. I think this is going to be my last bed because the other ones are really high. I'm just going to have to manually do those. Oh, Coco. Oh, I was checking my corn bed. I hit the side again. Wasn't paying attention. You can't roll the wheels in this dirt. I can't get that out. I'll just leave that in there. Work around it. I love how you have to use for these. Oh, out of control. Don't tell Get your toy. You left your toy over there. All right, so I love how this is like really mixing the soil and getting down to those roots, because some of these roots are so hard to get. So yeah, I think this works pretty good. Like I said, I can't get the higher beds because they're like at least a foot in the air. Maybe, yeah, probably a foot. I was going to say maybe 18 inches, but I could, I guess, but maybe another day. So, where's my tools? I am very pleased with what I've got accomplished today. And I did have to stop a few times because I had a phone call I had to take. So, but I started at 12:30, 1:45, and I'm not sweating to death. It's not too super hot out, but I didn't break my back. I was able to mix up this dirt really well. I feel really good. I feel really good about mixing up that dirt down deep. I never really do that. We just would kind of add dirt to it every year. And last year we ended up adding some dirt that the neighbor had because he has a landscape company. So it was just dirt that he had gotten from like digging up people's yards or what have you. So it wasn't like good soil. So that's where I got a lot of my weeds from. That was a mistake, but we will mend the land. And I'm glad I did it with a tiller because I got down deep. Got it able to mix in the old dirt with the new dirt. And like I said, I'll cover it, fertilize it, cover it, prepare it for next season. So I hope this video didn't bore you very much of me doing this. Just kind of a review for you for that tiller. I said I'll leave a link to my tiller review video at the end. And if you want to watch that, I bought it off Amazon, not sponsored. I actually bought it off Amazon, and we've had it for several years. We've had friends borrow it, so I have no idea how rough they treated it, but it's still kicking and running good. Those are strawberries from my strawberry patch. But yeah, so that's the review of the tiller in the garden bed, and that actually worked. It was a great idea. Saved me a lot of back-breaking work. I'm going to close the video out, and thank you for watching. Oh, what's that? And we'll see you on the next one.